Hello? Hey, glad you made it. How's the office look? Nice and cozy, ain't it? I want to make sure it was big enough for all the other employees, because small rooms just aren't good enough for any of the claustrophobic type, right? Right. Hey, listen, thanks for offering to be the night guard this week. I was honestly thinking of hiring one of our secretaries to take the job, but I guess that'll have to wait another week. Anyway, for your first week, I'll be here to guide you on the different procedures and precautions you should be aware of while on your shift. Now, I know you're probably familiar with this kind of equipment, but it is always safe to know the full details, right? Oh, and also I'd like to mention that as I talk to you about the different equipment here, I am going to record this call for future employees for whenever they're on their shift, without having to call them each night. This will be the only night I ever record the call. I'll be sure to add more to the recording once I hang up and leave you be. Just know that while I'm giving the instructions, I'll only repeat them once, so pay attention, okay? Alright. Hello, and welcome to your new night guard career here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. This pre-recorded message will provide you with the instructions and procedures to make it through each night. Because this is a taped segment, I will only repeat the instructions I have given to you once, so please pay close attention as hazards such as injuries/death can occur. To start off, it's best that during your shift you stay in your office at all times until 6 a.m. No sooner, no later. I'm sure that's already clear as what you're up against as explained during your interview, but in case you're one of those people that either tends to forget things or not listen at all, I'll bring you up to speed. Records from the previous business explain that the animatronics used to move around the building during the night and would try to go after the night guard. The reason behind this is unclear. Some say it's because it's to prevent their servos from locking up, others say they were never given a proper night mode. Hell, someone even joked that they might even be possessed. But either way, we at Fazbear Entertainment are very strict about safety measures, so we've run through many different procedures to keep people like you safe during the night. So, let's start with the basic measures. Your office. To your left and right, there are blast doors to prevent any of the animatronics from getting inside, if there are any outside, that is. Also, to your right is a light to show if anything is outside your right door. The next thing to go over are the vents behind you. The animatronics are also known to crawl through the vents to allow easy access to you as well. For this issue, there are sealed doors that can be closed remotely from your monitor, preventing them from getting inside, obviously. Now, before you even think about keeping any of those things closed, I should mention that power is something that we are very strict on. You see, back at the original location, the generator was very limited with its power, and using the doors were a main cause of power loss. Unfortunately, the same applies here too, so to prevent the building from losing a lot of power, we have to restrict the usage of the blast doors and vent doors, meaning you can only close 2 of them at a time. The only reason that we're doing this is because we have a low budget for our main source of power, and the reason for that is because we've spent most of our money on something to help you and future night guards. Below the building is an auxiliary generator that is unlimited and will never go out. It activates once the main power goes out and you're still capable of protecting yourself. But the generator is very limited in what it can do for you. That being, you can only close 1 door or vent at a time. So, to resolve this situation, if at any point an animatronic does get into your office when an auxiliary generator is on, you have a Freddy mask at your disposal to disguise yourself, and the animatronic should walk out. Again, should. So, let's review. Remember, keep an eye on the animatronics, remember to reserve power, and be quick with the Freddy head if the auxiliary generator is on. With that being said, good night, and good luck.